from the Postmodern family, and I am 28 weeks pregnant today. I feel like my 26-week update for you guys was quite a while ago, even though it's only been 2 weeks. But I feel like I've been growing, and the baby has surely been moving around a lot. In fact, this morning I got a notification from my Glow Nurture app on my phone asking me if the baby has been kicking a lot. And it said, if so, maybe it's a soccer star. So here, that's football, obviously. Americans, I don't know how they made up the word soccer, but football makes a lot more sense if you think about it. Yeah, maybe my baby's gonna be a football star because the baby has been moving around so much. In fact, a couple days ago, I didn't feel as much movement, and it actually got me concerned, even though with my first pregnancy, I didn't feel her at all. Like, you know the kick count that they tell you to do? It said to count 10 kicks, and even in a day, a 24-hour period, I would not be able to feel her move 10 times. But this baby, I can count 10 kicks in 10 minutes. So it's much different, and it makes us think it's a boy. So my husband's already using male pronouns. He's already calling him and he. I saw the chiropractor this week again, and I had been getting some tension in my lower back. So thankfully that has been adjusted and I feel much better. In fact, she said there was like a ligament on my left side near the front, and she kind of moved it out of the way, and she said maybe now you have some more room for the baby on your left side. And I didn't even mention that to her, but yes, the baby has been like completely on my right side almost this entire pregnancy, I feel like. And so I do feel like now I have a little bit more room for the baby to kind of balance out over to my left a little bit more. Let's talk about pregnancy brain, because I totally have it. For example, every Wednesday we have a play group that happens at 10:30, and a couple weeks ago we had a special event going on where we just told children and parents to bring their packed lunch and that we would have a picnic together, a teddy bear picnic. And I put up a notification on Facebook, but for some reason I put 10 o'clock instead of 10:30, which is 10:30. And I didn't even catch it until a month later. I was looking back at the posts and thinking, I can't believe I advertised it at 10, because we had 3 or 4 new people there, and it didn't even occur to me that they could have shown up at 10 o'clock. But no one told me that they did, so maybe they knew that I had pregnancy brain. And then just in general, like, you know when you need to go and get something from a room, like upstairs or downstairs, and you get there and you think, I don't remember what I'm here for. I am totally full of that now. Yeah, so pregnancy brain has hit me hard. I think the baby will come and I'll start spontaneous labor just around 39, 40 weeks. That would be great. If I go over 40 though, I'm not worried. I'm not fussed. I just know emotionally it might be a little bit taxing, which a lot of people experience. But this baby is going to come out when it wants to come out. I mean, why should we force it if the baby has been growing its own fingers and toes and everything, eyes, all by itself? We didn't have to tell the baby where to grow their nose. So I don't think it makes sense to tell the baby when they're evacuated from the womb. Hence, I'm going to wait for spontaneous labor, even if it does take me past 42 weeks, as long as the baby is still healthy and moving and heartbeat's good and I'm good. So that's what's important. My husband and I have started our Bradley classes with 3 other couples, so it's 4 couples, all due around the same time. And we have been sticking to our nutrition log. According to the Bradley method, we do the brewer diet, and I've been eating tons and tons of protein. I average probably around 120 grams of protein daily. So for breakfast every morning, I have about 2 slices of bacon, 1 sausage, 2 eggs, sometimes some mushrooms, and it's delicious. And I have some tea with it. And then for lunch is usually lighter, like a cottage cheese with yogurt and add some pumpkin seeds, almond flakes, and a little dash of honey and some chia seeds. I just ran out, I need to get more. And then for dinner is usually like a meat and veg. So like last night we had a taco dinner, and my husband, because I'm putting him on a strict diet, he wasn't allowed to eat the taco shells, but he got to have it on romaine lettuce, so that worked out fine. The tacos were delicious. I made some guacamole, so good. So yeah, yesterday I had about like 170 grams of protein because I do eat so much protein. Do you think this baby is going to be a baby brother or a baby sister? Oh really? Can you say, I'm going to be a big sister?
I'm a big sister.
Are you going to share all your toys?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's the baby? You gonna point? Ooh, where's the baby? In here. Do you kiss the baby? Do you kiss the baby? Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thanks so much for watching our 28-week bump update. If you like videos on babies, pregnancy, and Americans living in the UK, subscribe to our channel. It's the Postmodern family. Bye!